Hello, and welcome to Pandora Astrology's monthly horoscope for Virgo. I'm Jamie Kale Miller, and with me is
Hello, Virgo. I'm Julia Mijas, and let's have a look at finance and career for you this month. I know you're a work sign, so these are very important topics to you. In terms of money, money is ruled by your second house. The ruler is Venus, and we also have the asteroid of money series together in your fourth house. The
Hmm.
fourth house is a house of family and home. So if you listened to our advice last month, you may have been sensibly using any financial windfalls and bonuses you have to pay down debt and improve your domestic scene. We definitely think that that's a good idea to continue with that plan this month. And next month, you'll be able to splurge guilt free. Having the ruler of the second in the fourth might mean that there may be ways that family and money come together a little bit more, or maybe your home place. Maybe you can make a little bit more money from home, or maybe you get a little bit of money from your family members in some way as well. Now, when it comes to career, which is also ruled by the planet Mercury, your ruler, it's going to be in the sign of Capricorn this month. And what's really nice is it was retrograde last month and it's now moving direct. It's starting off slow. So career really went haywire last month. Things are definitely getting a lot better this month, but it's going to be a little bit of a slow crawl at the beginning before it goes up to speed. Your mind is going to be a lot on your home place too this month until about the 13th, because that's where Mercury starts off. And then you can dig into those creative fifth house projects later on in the month. Now, another very important thing in terms of career, a really, really big shift that's happening here, is Pluto is now moving into your sixth house. The sixth house represents your job. Pluto is the planet of transformation. So as Pluto goes into the sixth, Pluto can bring some intensity. So Pluto can sometimes bring a little bit of crisis. Pluto can also bring on the power struggles and control issues, and these are beginning to hit you in the sixth house place. So your workplace might begin to get a little bit more intense, or you might be thinking, I really, really want to just change my job. Maybe this workplace isn't suiting me anymore, and I want to better my working conditions. So you can expect a lot of change happening over the next couple of decades, really, really affecting your actual day-to-day job and work environment. And the changes are just beginning to kick off. So definitely get ready for that. And I know Jamie has some stuff to tell us about relationships.
I do, and it's pretty important and central for you this month, and really for much of the year. So Virgo, Juno is moving into your sign early in the month, January 12th. Juno's been slowing down. She's the asteroid goddess of committed relationship and partnership, which can extend to business relationships and connections as well as personal ones. And when she goes retrograde, she throws all of us into a relationship retrospection period in which we're looking at the history of our relationships and our relationship history and asking ourselves, how can my relationships go better? What can I do to improve my relationships? Do my relationships need work? Should I be reconsidering some of these relationships? Whether it's, your partner, your spouse, your bestie, your business partner, or your consultancy, if that's the form of work that you do. So Juno is going to be retrograde in Virgo starting January 12th and going for several months until April. And this whole time, you're going to be thinking, these thoughts pretty deeply about what changes need to happen to optimize your relationships. It might make you veer into some of that native, Virgoan criticism and perfectionism. And it's really, really important to remember that nobody in your relationship is perfect, and that's okay. We're all human, we all have flaws. But I want to add that the great home life of last month spills over into this month. And your fourth house starts this month really, really full, and Venus is there. So wonderful vibes there. And as Venus moves out of your fourth house, which it's going to do on January 23rd, Venus will move into your fifth house. And so that's a really good time to, take the family out for some fun later on in the month, and take those good home vibes, out into the world for some adventures as a family. Well, that's all for today. if you enjoyed this horoscope, please do hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and tell your friends all about us.
You can find our site at pandoraastrology.com to get a reading with one of us, and find us on Patreon for workshops and classes. And we'll see you around the cosmos.
Bye-bye.